Good day, I am Sharms Espina, and this is PTV News Now. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. distributed cash assistance to the local governments of South Cotabato, Sarangani Province, and General Santos. This is still a part of his relentless drive to help the Filipinos affected by the El Nino phenomenon. He gave a total of 10 million pesos to General Santos City and 50 million pesos each to Sarangani and South Cotabato. The president assured to alleviate the impact of El Nino. He also emphasized the importance of unity as they pursue a Bagong Pilipinas, which every Filipino deserves. In the meantime, severe storms barreled through the Midwest a day after two reported tornadoes struck one Michigan city and destroyed homes and commercial buildings, including a FedEx facility. Tornadoes were first reported in parts of Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio, while portions of Illinois, Kentucky, and Missouri were also under a tornado watch. The National Weather Service in Pittsburgh warned that a tornado in northeastern Ohio could cross into Pennsylvania. Parts of West Virginia were also under a tornado warning. No serious injuries were immediately reported, but city officials said in a news release that twisters knocked out power to more than 20,000 households. The first shipment of humanitarian aid bound for a U.S.-built pier in Gaza left a port in Cyprus on the U.S. container ship Sagamore. VOA Pentagon correspondent Carla Babb reports.
Crate after crate of food and water bound for Gaza are loaded Thursday on the Sagamore container ship to be transferred to another U.S. ship, the MV Roy Benavides. The U.S. military now pre-positioning aid at sea while waiting to move a newly completed U.S.-made floating pier into position off the Gaza coast.
Since the Benavides will be on the scene, so to speak, the day we pull the trigger and start operations, that then frees up the Sagamore to go back to Cyprus to load up with additional aid. But because we're again waiting for the appropriate security and weather conditions to kick this off, we're going to use that time to our advantage.
The situation in Gaza grows more urgent by the day, with life-sustaining aid running low.
The 2 million Palestinians who live in Gaza are collectively near famine. This is, as I understand the numbers, one of the most dire food situations really in recent history.
Officials say the U.S.-built pier will bring in dozens of truckloads of aid per day at a time when defense analyst Michael O'Hanlon says airdrops from the U.S. and others, along with truck traffic at border crossings, has been drastically inadequate.
This pier is desperately needed and actually overdue, and the numbers I've seen imply that it could actually help deliver a substantial fraction of what's needed.
Officials say security measures are in place to protect U.S. troops on the pier and civilians distributing aid on the beach.
We would certainly hope that if Hamas truly does care about the Palestinian people, that they would not threaten humanitarian assistance being delivered to people in dire need. And for our part, we'll continue to work with the international community to rush that aid in.
Officials say aid distribution via sea could begin as soon as next week. Carla Babb, VOA News, the Pentagon.
This has been Sharms Espina. Stay informed, get ahead, and get the news right here on PTV.